I know that you're seeing someone new. Doesn't mean I lost my feel for you. And I know that we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Oh, I broke a mirror. I made a wish that so. There's something deep inside of me. There's somewhere else I'd like to be. Like your picture in a frame. I just hope you understand. Sometimes the clothes are not made for me. All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true. All we have to see is that I don't belong to you, and you don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah. I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Got to have some faith and soundness. It's one little thing that I got. I won't let you down. So please don't give me up. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to everyone who has been expressing love and prayers and kindness about the fires and everything going on. It's super scary what's been happening in LA. Definitely talking to a lot of friends. And the fires they're not that far, but I'm lucky that they're not close enough to where we have to evacuate. Areas not too far from us are, but fortunately, we haven't had to. So, it's been really crazy. Have not slept much because the wind has been nuts, and then I got a call from 3 a.m. From SoCal Edison, and I answered the phone. I was like, "What?" And they're like, everyone, you need to, run for the hills. I mean, not really, but they basically just said, we might be turning off your power. So if all of a sudden your big friendly dinosaur friend, disappears, that's what happened. So I just need to write one friend who just wrote about the fire. They're good. I've just had some folks that have evacuated, but fortunately, most everybody is okay. So, so hopefully the power stays up, but I think, right now, what would be fun would be some music and some jamming. So this is a time of resolutions, of New Year's resolutions. And I have a couple. I don't know if they're like wishes on birthday cake candles, if you put them out there that they don't come true. But one of them, is to become a colorful dinosaur. I'm working on it. I think every day just gets a little more dinosaur-y. Another one of my resolutions is to read all of Shakespeare's plays this year. So that is coming well. I'm about 5 or 6 in. And then another resolution is to improve on the piano. So that has been beginning as well. And hopefully, as the year goes on, you will get to hear more piano out of me. So I don't want to tell you what the theme is, but let's drink some coffee before we launch into that. How was everybody's holidays? Did you have a good Christmas, Hanukkah, wintertime, New Year's, whatever you got going on? I hope it was good. Yeah, you got to make sure if you're a stegosaurus or something, you don't fall, because then you'd be dinosaur. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any fun resolutions. I have not read Measure by Measure yet, but it does have a very musical title. All right, well, I'm not going to tell you what the theme is. Out of the blue, theme guess. Ducks named Joe. How did you know? Well, Joe is a duck and everybody loves Joe, the duck. And Steve is a wallaby and everybody loves Steve, the wallaby. And Carl is a goat and everybody loves the goat. All right, well, I got through all the songs I know about that theme. Is it a plan? If the Shakespeare wish is plan B or number 2, is it plan B or not to be? Wah, 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 wah.
It has sounded like ducks were going or something. There's just been things flying. There's been wind gusts. They clocked a wind gust not too far from me at about 90 miles an hour. So it's crazy out there. That's also a bit why I'm bundled up. I took Augie for a walk, and, it was like flying a kite. He was just in the air the whole time, just trying to hold him down. But, all right. Themes. New Year's. Wow, is it just me, or is this print getting smaller? It can't be me. First song of the year. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all that you do. Just call my name, Sarah, and I'll be there. Oh, and I'll be there to comfort you. I'll build my world of dreams around you. I'm just so glad I found you, baby. I'll be there with a love so strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep you holding on, holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, boy, that's what I'm after. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Oh, yes, I will. I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around you. You know I'm so glad I found you, baby. And I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength. You know I'll keep holding on as long as my power does. If you should ever find someone new, I know they better be good to you, because I'll be there. Oh, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, sing it, and I'll be there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be there. Ooh, I'll be there. Just call my name, and I'll be there. Yeah, yeah. All right, does anybody have a theme guess? Usually I go longer, but I kind of want to say what the theme is. Oh, I like that little emoji. How'd you do that? It says, love this. Well, I'm feeling the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any guesses? I know there's about a 6 or 7 second delay, so while I wait for the guesses, I'm going to take a sip of this miracle elixir, my good friend, coffee. A warm, snuggly dinosaur. I wish dinosaurs were warm and snuggly. I wonder, though, aren't they probably cold-blooded because are they related to birds, reptiles? I don't know. I'm no dino expert. I just have a deep passion. But I wonder if you were to hug a dinosaur, if it would let you even. If that would be a warm experience or if they'd be a little cold. I wonder. All right, well, I'm not seeing late dinos were hot. You mean like, hey, T-Rex, what are you doing? What are you doing later? Let's go to the discotheque. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll always be wondering about that. Dinos aside, let me tell you what the theme is. So, my theme is resolutions. Resolutions. It's resolutions. That'll be the last time you'll hear that, don't worry. So resolutions, it's the beginning of the year. People have their resolutions. And I looked up a list online of the most common, or because nobody wants to be called common, the most popular and widely adopted resolutions. And the first one that came up was spend time with family. So that made me think, I'll be there. Your resolution is 1040. I'm hoping you can get up to 4K. I think you got 4K in you. And I am resolute in this theme. So, keeping on resolution, one of the other ones that popped up was to read more. That's a resolution I can get behind. Book 'em, Dano. We should keep a pun count. Someday, if this show gets really high tech, I want to just have a pun count in the corner. Oh, I could do that, but it wouldn't be too hard, actually. And every time there's a crazy pun, whether it's from me or you guys, I'll just press, and we'll see how high we can get. And if we break a certain amount of puns, I have to run around the neighborhood or something. So, reading a book. Well, what book do you want to start with? I know a great book. The Book of Love is long and boring. No one can lift the thing. It's full of charts and facts and figures and instructions for dancing. But I love it when you read to me, and you can read me anything. Oh, the Book of Love has music in it. In fact, that's where music comes from. Some of it is just transcendental, and some of it's just really dumb. But I love it when you sing to me, and you can sing me anything. The Book of Love is long and boring and written a long time ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes and things were all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings, and I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings. You ought to give me wedding rings. You ought to give me wedding rings. I love that song, and thank you to all of the great people out there whose resolution it is to read more books. Actually just saw something online a friend sent to me. The algorithm is getting, well, two things. The algorithm is getting way too good because I got a targeted thing that said, trade used books for pickles. I'm like, that's just, are you in my mind? How? How is this happening? I don't know. They're following us. They know. In fact, there must be, I guess maybe for emergency stuff at least. My mom was driving in the direction of the fire today, not near it, but just for an errand that she had to run. And she's probably still 5 miles or something from it. And her phone all of a sudden lit up and was like, evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. So I don't know. They know where we're at. They know about our pickles. I don't know. I'd rather, that's tough. I love both pickles and books. Maybe there's something else I can trade for the two of them. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's nice to start off the new year together. Ah, yes, the thing I saw online. There's an app where you can scan all of your books that you have, and it organizes them in this app, and it's like your library. So if you want to loan books to friends, you can just check them out. It's really cool. I prefer the term collect over hoard, but I do amass books. But if I have a friend that comes over and I think a certain book is perfect for them or it's come up in conversation, I'll just lend it, but basically knowing it's never coming back, and then I just buy another copy. It's the Big Pickles conspiracy. I know. You got to watch out for Big Pickle. Briny, briny night. Da, 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 dee, da, da. All right. Another theme that came up was learning new skills. That was another theme. It says spending time with family, drink less. Can't really think of a drink less song, although I'm sure there is one. I can think of lots of drinking songs. Read more. And then it says learn new skills. That's right. It's not hoarding if the books are on shelves. They're on shelves. They are dusted. They are well organized. Alas, poor Pickles, I brined him well. Every time my phone lights up, I just want to check. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just making sure somebody's not writing me and they're like, we need help or something. I don't know. So, learning new skills. What's it called? Its name was weird. It was like dibber. I can't remember. It's not Libby or Goodreads. It was like Flurberderp. I can't remember. I have to look it up, but I'll let you know. I have it in my Instagram, but right now my phone is being used as a camera, so I can't grab it. All right. Well, new skills, learning new things. started out down a dirty road. Yeah, started out all alone. And the sun went down. That is it. It is Libib. I told you it was blah, blah, blah. And I crossed the hill, and the town lit up, and the world got still. When I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings, and coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the good old days might not return, and the rocks might melt, yes, and the sea may burn. Well, I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Well, coming down is the hardest thing. I'm looking for my kazoo. Where'd it go? Well, some say life will beat you down, will break your heart, will steal your crown. Well, it started out for God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. Oh, I'm learning to fly. I need my back rolls, but I ain't got wings. Well, coming down is the hardest thing. 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 Hey! Bert, thank you so much. Jackie, thank you so much. I sure appreciate it. Going straight to my Taco Bell fund, you know it. I have to confess, it was a little difficult. I hadn't been to Taco Bell for a couple weeks. I started to feel like I don't even know myself. Who am I without Taco Bell? Sad, that's who. And I went to Taco Bell the other day, and it was, I kid you not, this wasn't the Taco Bell I usually go to. It was on my trip. But I might have to start going to this Taco Bell because the quality of the pintos and cheese with no cheese was stellar. It really was incredible. Man, it was great. How do we get on? Oh yeah, Taco Bell, right. What is Australian Taco Bell like? I don't know. I've had Taco Bell in a lot of different countries. So far, I typically love food in different countries, but I gotta say, I think US Taco Bell, just since it's the original, it's hard to beat. And we can probably use chemicals that the rest of the world doesn't allow. I've had Taco Bell in other countries, and while it's been fun, it tastes too healthy. I'm like, I don't go to Taco Bell for health. I go to make bad decisions. Okay, a request for locks. I'm going to find a way to tie this into the resolution. Well, some people have the goal to learn new skills. And maybe someone wants to become a locksmith. Let me see if I can find, do I have the tracks on this computer? Or if not, can I find a chart? Okay, I can pull up a chart on Dropbox. Yeah, I've got all my, my tracks are not on this computer. I thought they were, but they are not. Okay, hang on. Dropbox. See? No. All right, let's see. Locks. Can I find the chart? Oh, hang on. No, that's not it. This might actually be a little challenging to find. Okay, wait, here we go. I think I found a chart. It's gonna be a little bit of a different version on an acoustic guitar. Look out, I'm coming out of my box now. I've been picking at the locks now, and I'm on the outside. Deep breath, walking out of the shadows, following where the wind blows, and taking my time. So long since I felt this way. So long to the shadows of yesterday. Do 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 do. Ooh yeah. Verse 2. Who's that? Looking back from the mirror, a little bit leaner, meaner, she figured it out. Can't believe what I see, it's almost hard to believe this other side of the street I'm standing on. Sing a sigh of relief, I never felt this complete. I'm floating up to the ceiling. Can't believe what I'm feeling. Ooh, ooh. Well, yeah, reach up like a weed from the pavement. I shake my head in amazement. I got a lot of living to do. So long since I felt this way. So long to the shadows of yesterday. So long since I felt this way. So long to the shadows, to the shadows, to the shadows. Whew, I haven't played that one in a while. So there you are. To all of those whose resolution is locksmithery. Now another resolution that I saw popping up a lot was, to be more informed and know what's going on in the world. Learn more. Which I don't know that I would actually recommend that. Have you seen the world? But I guess a certain amount of knowledge can be power, although ignorance is quite blissful. So here's to the middle ground between that, and here's the song that comes to mind. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that this world was made up of brotherhood of man, or whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling just a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a big breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, 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 hey. I say, hey, what's going on? And I say, what's going on? Ooh. Ooh. And I try. Oh my gosh, do I try? I try all the time in this institution, and I pray, oh God, do I pray? I pray every single day for a revolution, and so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling just a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, what's going on? 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Always love singing that song. Such a fun one. I have a gig coming up in a couple weeks, and it's a whole bunch of music for several nights with some friends of mine. But one of the nights is all 90s, and I'm super excited because we're going to do that one. And I just have a feeling that being with everybody and singing that song, I'm going to get to hear so many people like screaming that along, and that's going to be really fun. Another one that I saw, another resolution is to put a capo on your guitar. I can do that. Another resolution is getting more sleep. I did see that. Apparently, a lot of us out there, I'm not usually one of those people, last night it was, but apparently a lot of people aren't getting as much sleep as they should. So if you're one of those people, stop watching this. Go to bed. No, go to bed after. Am I going to be on the PMJ UK shows in the spring? Yes, I am. I am going to be there. Not in like Europe, mainland Europe, just in the UK. But I'm super excited. We're gonna be playing Royal Albert Hall, which is definitely a dream venue. So a lot of people are not sleeping. And while usually I would say, you do you gotta sleep. It's important for your health. So here's a song about the great things that can happen when you sleep. You can dream. Wait, hang on, I gotta check one thing. All my life is changing every day, in every possible way. And all my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, never quite as it seems. I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more, because it came from you. Then I opened up and seen the person falling here is me, a different way to be. Oh, 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 I want more, impossible to ignore, impossible to ignore. And they'll come true, impossible not to do, impossible not to do. And now I tell you openly, you have my heart, so don't hurt me. You're what I couldn't find. A totally amazing mind, so understanding and so kind. You're everything to me. All my life is changing every day, every possible way. Though my dreams, it's never quite as it seems, 'cause you're a dream to me, dream to me, dream to me, dream to me. I just love that song. Isn't it just, it's, what's going on here? It is just such a joyful song. Hearing that song, just, I can't hear it without smiling. Man, I love that song. I never saw You Got Mail, but I did and still do have an AOL account. I remember, you remember back in the day when AOL came with a CD-ROM and you would install it? And you had to do the dial-up internet, and you go, really sad for people that haven't gotten to experience that. And then you'd be trying to download a file, like an audio file. Maybe it would take 15 minutes to download some low-res, MP3. And then someone would call in the middle of the download. You get knocked offline. You have to start over. Yes. Another resolution that I saw, and I'm not making this one up. I wasn't expecting to see this. But as a singer, I appreciate it, was to hydrate, to stay hydrated, which really is a great one because that's right up there with sleeping. If you eat food that's good and sleep and drink water, I mean, right there, that's going to do something. I don't know. Let's see. When I think songs of hydration, oh, shoot. You know what? I was going to do a different song, but now this song of hydration popped into my head. Oh, I love this song. Let me find this one. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. I haven't done this in a while. Make sure to drink water because it's gonna be a little. Yeah, let me find a good key for this. Make sure to drink water because the water is white. I can't cross over, neither hay. I wish to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I. There is a ship, she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. Oh, our love is handsome and love is kind. Our sweetest flower when first it's new, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like summer dew. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I. My love and I. But don't drink the seawater unless you have like a really fancy distillation, desalinization, prestidigitation machine. Because that's not good. Thank you very much. And Casimir, Michael, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That song is still stuck in my head. Another resolution. There's a lot. Wait, why did I pick the song? What resolution was this tied to? Ah, yes. One resolution was a career change. I don't know if I've ever really known many people that have had a resolution of a career change, but if that is your resolution, I want to wish you lots of luck with those changes. Let's see. Still don't know what I was waiting for, but my time was running wild, a million dead-end streets. And every time I thought I got it made, you know, the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I never caught a glimpse of the other. Must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Change it, turn and face the change. Change it. Don't wanna be a richer man. Change it, turn and face the strange. Why did I not run this before doing it? Just gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't change time. Forgot there's a lot to this song. All right, let's try. I watch the ripples change their size, but never leave the streams of warm impermanence. So the days flowed through my eyes, but still the days see the same. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their world are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Changes, turn and face the strain. Changes, don't tell them to grow up out of it. Changes, turn and face the strain. Changes, where's your shame? You lift us up to our necks in it. Time may change me, but you can't chase time. Strange fascinations fascinating me. Changes I take in the pace I'm going through. Changes, turn and face the strange. Changes, oh look out you rock and rollers. Changes, turn and face the strange. Changes, pretty soon now you're gonna get older. Time may change me, but I can't change time. I say that time may change me, but I can't change time. I forgot there's actually a lot to that song. It's funny, as I was thinking the same exact thing when I was singing that. That's very Bob Dylan. I mean, the changes, not so much, but the way the lyrics go, especially, in these children that you spit on. I could totally hear that. When they try to change their worlds, are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Oh man, I do love that song. We are working on getting some Friday shows together. We're talking about March, but we definitely don't have anything planned yet. But working on a bunch of new Friday stuff, and I'm really excited for you to hear it. I think we have our most dancey song yet coming. Have I seen the Bob Dylan movie? No, but I want to. I love me some Bob. Okay, another resolution that I saw was like, you know, emotional growth, like mental health, these kind of things, which are great, you know. And I think this is basically just an excuse because I want to sing this song. But an important thing to do, so you don't just keep things in, right? Just don't bottle them in, you know. And then one day you're just driving down the road and someone cuts you off and you're like, ah! because, you've been holding in a bunch of other things. It's good to get your feelings out, have a healthy way to release them. And one such way to put your emotions out there deeply is through music. And the cool thing is you don't even have to be a musician. You can just scream along in the car. I was singing all by myself while driving the other day, and people probably thought something was going on. I just love this song though, and it was on my mind this morning. Well, I can't forget this evening, or your face as you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. When I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. Bye, Phil. Can't leave. Your living is without you. Can't leave. Can't give anymore. Can't leave. Your living is without you. Can't give. I can't give anymore. And I can't forget this evening, or your face as you were leaving. But I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. Can't live if living is without you. Can't live, can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. Can't live, I can't give anymore. I love that song. Yeah, I too have seen the very famous Ken Lee performance. Ken Lee to Lee Bitty Without You. And that always does crack me up too. Paul, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Christine, Jerome. Holy cow. I'm going to be eating so many tacos thanks to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've seen that video too. But then I just think about, what was the other band that did it? I know Nielsen. The band that just all those terrible things happened to. Was it Badfinger? Wasn't it? I always confused two bands. Wasn't it Badfinger where just all these awful things happened to the members of the band? Or was that another band? Yeah, that was them. So whenever I start to not take that song seriously and think of all the funny things, then I think of all the sadness associated with that song, and it gets me. It's such a great song though. Oh my gosh, and Nielsen's performance of it and the way he stacked vocals. Oh, so great. Yeah. I do really love that song. So yes, put your emotions out there, when appropriate. And another thing that I've been seeing as a very common resolution is to travel, which is a very cool resolution, I think. I'm certainly resolving to travel, and I hope that in this year I can go to a place I have not been before. Always love to. Do we have a guest? Hello. Look who's here. Oh, hello. How does he know? You are one heck of a watchdog. We haven't had Weekly Wacky in, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? And yet he still remembers. Hi, buddy. Oh, watch out. Yeah, he's been a little confused with the wind. He was hiding under a table a lot of yesterday. I know. It's crazy for you. You don't understand. Augie wants to go traveling. I want to take a trip with Augie this year. I mean, nothing like a plane or anything, but even just driving a few hours. He said he'd like to see a beach. He's never seen a beach. And I was talking to Augie, and he's like, yeah, Sarah, I really want to go to a beach. And I'm like, well, maybe we could make, a trip of it. Maybe, instead of just going to a beach, we could go somewhere like a port, and a lot of people are wanting to travel. And, we think so much of automobiles and trains and planes, but we don't often think about shipping and sea travel and how much goes on at ports. The Port of Los Angeles is a huge port. There's so many great ports. So, you know what? Let's travel right now. Let's get this resolution off to a good start. And let's travel right now. I know just the place. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves first brandy of the year. 100 ships a day, lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. Oh, my home's so great. There's a girl in a harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. And the sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Oh, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Well, Brandy wears a braided chain from finest silver from the north of Spain. I like it, that bears the name of the man that Brandy loves, Carl. Well, he came on a summer day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he could not stay. No harbor was his home, and the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. Hi, Augie. What a good wife you would be. Oh, but my life, my love, my lady is a city. Well, Augie used to watch the squirrels as they stood outside the window. He could feel the squirrels making fun of him everywhere that he'd go. Oh, but Augie always told the truth. He was an honest dog. And Augie does his best to barking. Where's a dog? Keep a good financial log. Well, at night, when the bars close down, Augie walks through a silent town and chases squirrels that are not around. He still can hear him say, oh, she hears him say, Brandy, You're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I say, Brandy, you are a fine girl. What a good, good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Give me one more time. I say, thank you, Carl. Oh, Brandy. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We turned over a new leaf, just like that caterpillar. Give that squirrel a whirl. Yeah, I could not think of a howl. Could not think of a good rhyme for dog. Log, clog, cog, pog. I don't know. It's a little hard. I will be back. I will be back. Johann Sebastian. Next Wednesday. I cannot wait to see everybody. It's going to be a fun one. Nog. Oh, Nog. Nog is a good one. To anybody watching affected by these fires, near everything going on, please, please, please be safe out there. Sending big hugs. And thank you, everybody, for being here. It feels really good to be back. I've missed it. It hasn't been right to not have the Wednesdays. Right, Augie? I think since I'm all dressed up, the only thing to do is to dance us out. Let's see. We need some music to dance us out. Hey, what do you think we should play, Augie? What should we play? I don't know. It's kind of hard to choose. How about my finger? What about? He left. He's like, you took too long, Nimitz. Let's send our smiling faces out into this new year, huh? Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
Whenever I see your smiling face, have to smile myself because I love you. And when you give me that pretty little pout, turns me inside out. Something about you,
Yeah, TikTok.
I don't know. Isn't it amazing a girl like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer will it grow stronger every day? Oh, how much stronger? Thought I was in love a couple of times before with the boy next door, but that was long before I met you. I know that I won't forget you, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, not just another lovely baby.
How?
In my heart. Isn't it amazing a girl like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer will it grow stronger every day? How much stronger?
Be well, everybody. Stay safe. Sending you lots of love.
I'm doing wrong today. Hey, when you smile that way, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong. No, nobody can tell me wrong. Nobody can put me down. Nobody can put me wrong. Yeah. away.